control.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like he is not only his own safety, his children's safety, his wife's safety, everything.
Yeah.
Like that is such a high tension, anxiety time. Yeah, I would probably write an absolute asshole letter to my neighbors if they and actually the neighbors in real life were quite cooperative. Most of them did freely swab for DNA. One was an absolute asshole about it. That's where the Malcolm Maddox letter comes in.
Oh, okay.
That guy.
There's always one though.
The Malcolm Maddox letter was the one that was like, why? Why do you need DNA? Blah, 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 blah.
Gotcha.
Why are you so pissed off about it?
Yeah.
Why aren't you signing your real name? And the guy that wrote the article followed up, walked the neighborhood, said, oh, did you give out, DNA sample? A lot of people did. Some were actually absolutely fucking confused by it. And they're like, yeah, I guess you can swab my cheek. What the fuck? Some of them were not even home and never left a note or anything. Like happened to be out at work doing errands, grocery shopping at the gym, whatever. And were never left a follow-up note to give a sample or anything like that.
Huh.
But either way, the watcher is unsolved and the watcher is a woman. As far as the new owners, nothing.
No letters.
Not that I read.
Wow.
Yes. So how weird.
Very weird
to send one letter to the selling owner, the Woodses.
Yeah.
And then send these 3 letters, just absolute fucking bonkers, creepy ass letters, and terrorize the shit out of this family for really no fucking reason.
That didn't even move in.
Yeah. And then never send anything. Thankfully, I'm glad, but thankfully never send anything to the new owners. What the fuck are you doing with your life?
Very weird, yeah.
Your inconsistencies piss me off.
Unless
at the end of the day.
Person died or something.
That was going to sound really bad, and I was going to say I hope so, but only in the sense that like I physically cannot imagine going through that.
Oh, no.
I would lose my shit, especially for our kids. Yeah. They would be sleeping on an air mattress on the floor next to our bed. Yeah. If not physically in our bed. Yeah. Between the two of us.
Did, so question, if you came across it, did Derek, whatever, did he actually like straight up lose his mind in real life over this? Because like in the show, they show him like just going ape shit and like setting up diagrams in their new apartment and like stuff
looking like Charlie Day.
And sorry, spoiler alerts, but
they didn't really make too much mention of that. But the detective that they talked to said that Maria was in absolute fucking shambles. Oh, yeah. Every time he saw her. I mean, just anxiety shaking, ready to start fucking sobbing at any minute. Like, so I don't know if like Derek actually went off the deep end like they show in the show. I can imagine to a degree.
Oh, I'm sure.
But like definitely Maria was just fucking on her last raw nerve. Absolutely, like 24/7.
So they kind of went like a totally different direction than real life, where they showed Dean kind of losing his mind,
and Nora's kept it like kind of
reined in, but at the same time, like, dude, stop this shit now. Yes, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, interesting.
Yep,
interesting. So this is another one yet again that I knew the basis of it, didn't know the whole story. But it sounds like you watch the show and you get a really good idea of how this actually went down.
Yes.
To a point. To a point. Obviously, production value.
I didn't read anything about a ferret getting killed in the hallway.
Oh, yeah. That was...
The realtor buying the whatchamacallit, the house after the fact. None of that.
Yeah. But again... They have to embellish a little bit, make it a little bit more entertaining.
Fucking TV.
To a point. Yeah. And that was one thing Karen said. Karen texted me a little bit later. She's like, I'm halfway through the first episode. And then she texted me like, I don't know, 20 minutes later. She goes, why'd the ferret die?
Why'd the ferret die? I love her. Why'd the ferret die? Let me see here. So as far as price history, real quick, because I found it interesting. Sold for $1.3 million. Listed for 1.4, almost 1.5 million. Reduced to 1.3, reduced to 1.35, reduced to 1.25, listing removed at 1.25, listed for sale at 1.125.
Jesus.
listed for rent, which, by the way, it was sold. I'm not going to click the report. Listed for sale, Coldwell Banker, residential brokerage, Coldwell Banker, Coldwell Banker, Coldwell Banker, Coldwell Banker. When it was relisted for sale on October 9th, and it was relisted for 1.125, it was listed through Westfield Realty Service. It was listed for rent in January of 18 under Westfield Realty Service. And it continued with that until the March 13th listing. And then it was listed under David Realty Group, LLC. And it finally actually ended up selling for $900,059.
Wow.
I'm sorry, $959,000. Sorry.
I knew what you meant.
I know. Yeah. I realized I said that bass backwards.
Jeez.
So it sold originally to the Broadduses for $350 a square foot. It sold to the new family for $248 a square foot.
Yeah, they took a bath on that, man.
-4%. Yeah. The listing in March of 2019, that final listing, $999,000.
Wow.
The pending sale on April 4th was $999,000. And then by the time it actually sold July 2nd of 2019, it was down to the $959,000.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But at that point, you just want to get rid of the fucking house.
Yes.
Like, you're not going to be picky. And they took a bath and they're, God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks.
2021 property taxes. Are you seated?
Can I take a guess?
First of all, what do we pay for our property taxes?
$2,700 a year.
Go ahead, take your guess.
$8,500. Is that low?
No.
Is that too high?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that is low. I realize what you're saying. That's low.
Is it in like the double digits?
Yes.
15,900. Higher? 20,000.
Are you ready? $22,618.
Holy fuck.
Yes.
Fuck that, dude. No, thank you. I wasn't even excited about $2,700 a year. But I mean, we've got good property.
Yeah.
So, Lord Almighty.
You're welcome.
Well, even though you stole it from me, I'm glad that
you just weren't fast enough, shithead. I knew
it wasn't my week on true crime.
I know. The minute we fucking finished that last episode, I was like, I'm going to wreck this fucker's day. I'm taking this shit. And when I tell you, I had almost 27 tabs of articles and Google searches and Zillow and PDF court documents open today and Derek Broaddus's Twitter feed. Oh my fucking God. Sophia's like, you want to color with me? And I'm like, yeah, this is fucking great. As I'm like writing notes and like looking at property taxes and listing off all of like what sold and I'm like what it was listed for. And she's like, you okay? Yeah, I'm fucking great. This is amazing. She's like, okay.
That's awesome. No, I'm glad we did it. That was good. That was good. And I'm very happy that they stuck pretty close. I mean, yeah. Again,
I'm going to tell you right now, the house in the show is more of a Cape Cod. This is a colonial.
Okay.
It definitely looks different.
Does it?
Yes.
Again.
Yes. Which is fine.
Yeah. Aesthetics. It looks better in the show.
It does look better in the show. Yeah. It looks like I would pay $3.3 million for that house.
Yeah.
I would not have paid. It's great. It's a beautiful house. I would not have paid $1.3 million for that house, even without knowing what I know.
Yeah.
I would have been like, no. No.
Well, awesome. Well, I think that is it for True Crime Friday.
Yeah. Now we get to go record my new ringtone.
We want to thank you for your continued listening. If you can take 10 seconds, please, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please leave us. You don't even have to leave us a review. Just give us a 5-star rating. It helps more people find the show, and we would greatly appreciate it.
Very much so.
And if you ever want to get in touch with us, just visit our website at www.hhhpod.com. You can also find us on TikTok at HHH Podcast or Instagram I don't remember what the tag is on there, but if you just search HHH, I'm sure you'll find us. You can find us through our TikTok and then click to the Instagram. So thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you on the next episode.